Welcome! In this playthrough of Dice Throne Adventures, we go into Scenario 5 with our next portal crawl. So we made it past the fallen gunslinger. So now on to our next portal crawl. Give these a shuffle. And this will be the one we're going for. So hero setup, we're going to have 35 health, 15 gold. Got that set up. So we need to make this map here. Let's see, King's Hand. Just shown on minions, max 1 per turn. Now successes for 3 to 6. And our healing, heal 3 plus 1 per portal shard. And we're starting this one with just 1. So for this map, we're going to have just 2 level 1s. Five level 2s. Three level 3s. And then 2 of our level 4s. We need a 3, 4, and a 2 to set up on the end. Go a little bit further over. And a level 2 into a level 4. 2 3s on top. 3 2s right below it. We begin there on the Crimson Sands. And our final space. Got 3 healing tokens. Some loot treasure. And our shards. So we've got ourselves set up. Go ahead and shuffle our deck of cards, and we will be ready to get going. One, two, three, 4 to start off with. We've got Overpower 2, our Falcon, which we just picked up, Feeling Good, and Helping Hands. So we'll go ahead and move over to our level 1 spot. So we've got our first shard. Let's see, we may pay 2 to gain a level 1 treasure. If desired, you may sell cards at this time, and we're going to get a level 1 minion. And I'm going to pass on paying. Level 1 minions. Give this a shuffle. And we will start the shiny Melodic Maiden. 12 health, 2 CP. She wants to get us in a trance. Does some undefendable damage. Additionally, we must choose a teammate to receive 2 collateral damage. They have no teammates. We must discard a card randomly instead. And her defense, red, prevents 3 damage. All right. If that works there. I think I can move this out of the way. So 12 health. 2, and we're ready to get started. So we're going to gain a CP. Draw a card, a Resilient Shield. Paying 1 whenever your defensive ability is activated. Prevent 1 of that. That's an easy yes. So that's going to go down there. We'll go ahead and spend 2 more to bring in our Overpower 2, which is going to lessen what we need to do for the 10 damage and give us the extra War Cry ability. And I'll move this stuff over just a bit so I can put that off to the side and make our first attack. So keep the 2 pals. Keep a sword. So that is going to be 4 undefendable damage. Down to 8 health. And then And she's going for 2 reds. The first roll for the maiden. Not successful. Second roll, not successful. Third roll, got it. So 4 undefendable damage, down to 31. Then we discard a random card. And it's going to be Helping Hands. So we almost got lucky there. So back to our turn. Gain a CP. Draw into an Adrenaline Surge, which we'll go ahead and use. Rolling on die. We got a POW, so we're going to heal 2 and inflict concussion, which doesn't do anything on minions, but gaining 2 health is always good. Up to 33. Let's see if we can finish her off. Keeping our dice on the table. Well, maybe we'll go for some healing. So we'll heal 5 up to 38. And going into a trance. Already got it. 4 down to 34. And hard to shuffle 2 dice, or 2 cards. So low and high. We're losing our Falcon. Bummer. Probably should have done something about that. Oh well, back to our turn. 2 CP. We got the 6-it, so change the value of one of our dice to a 6. Got 3 swords. You know what? We'll risk it. And didn't pay off. So to finish this off, we'll go feeling good since I'm rolling poor. Oh, we're rolling 3 dice. So we'll be healing 3 to 37. Ending our turn. This is a poor first fight. She got what she wanted. We only have 1 card in hand to discard. So back to us. Up to 3. 1 more time. Chosen player may perform an additional roll attempt. Things are just not rolling well. We're going to keep a 4 and a 5. Then a 3, 4, 5. So at least we got a small straight to deal 9 damage. Defensive roll, 2 dice. Did not get a red. So taking 9, which defeats. And we get a level 2 loot. And that will be an 11, 1 gold. So up to 16. So we've got options, level 1 and 2 level 3s, or 3 level 2s. And we're going this route. Discard a card randomly. All other heroes draw a card. All right. Well, randomly, we only have 1. And I think we're done with level 1s. So level 2s. A Blind Archer. 12 health and 3 CP. True Sight. Lots of undefendable damage. Possibly blinding us. Pretty good defensive roll. Let's see what we can do here. So 12. and 3. So we'll gain a CP. Drawing a card, and we'll play it because we've got no other cards. So that takes our damage from 4, 6, and 8 up to 5, 7, and 9 respectively, and chance it undefendable. No other cards in hand. Looks like we're leaning towards swords. Second roll and final roll. So 9 possible damage, rolling 4 dice. So taking all 9, down to 3 health. And then looking for nothing but yellows. So roll 1, 2. All right, not 3 of a kind. 4 is 5 undefendable damage, down to 28. Then we'll gain a CP, draw into a sturdy blow, spending 2 to bring that into play. So it goes from 4 undefendable to 6. And we've got 3 swords with a 3 on them. There we got 4 of a kind, 7 undefendable damage. We've taken out the blind archer, and reward 2. So that is a +1 token. All right, moving on. We get level 1 loot. Hopefully we can do better than a 1. 20 would be nice. Or 9 would gain 2 health. No, 1 health. All right, we're going to roll a die and see what happens. And a Mirage with a 4, spawning a level 2. 6 would have been a lot better. So next on our list is the Arcane Vibra with first strike. Lots of damage. All right, so at the start of your turn, it gains a Chaos token. Looking for 2 whites and 3 yellows, and steals health. So start of the turn, gets a token. Guess we'll give it some health, up to 14 and 3. So looking for another yellow, which is going to be dealing 6 damage. We do get to defend for that, so 3 dice. Healing 2, preventing 1. So we end up taking 3 down to 26. So for our turn, CP, transference. So we can transfer status effect from one player to another. And we'll go with the 2 pals. Well, without dice manipulation, I think we've just got to go for what it gives us. And I don't like it stealing health. So we're just going to do the 6 undefendable damage, taking it down to 8. Then it's going to gain a second token. And dealing 6 damage. So we defend. They're thick skin. So once again, preventing 1, healing 2, so down to 23. Then for our turn, gain a point, draw into the crit bash. So we'll go ahead and spin 2. So that increases that to 7 undefendable damage and gives us something to do with just 3 of the PAL symbols. So making our attack. Well, that's 9 damage, but it's defendable. We'll keep 2 of those. So that's going to get us just 7. So it defends, rolling 4 dice. We do not want to see yellows. So it's stealing 1 health from us. So we go down to 22. It's going up to 9. We're doing a total of 7. So it's down to 2 health. And it's going to gain a token. And with that, if it has 3 chaos tokens, we spend them to heal an amount equal to the damage successfully dealt. Not having issues getting what it needs. 6 damage coming our way. We are defending. Once again, we're going to end up taking 3 down to 19, which means it's going to heal 3 up to 5. It does spin them. So for our turn, so wow, change the value of any one die. Keep that. Ooh. Yeah, we'll just go with that. So we're inflicting stun and then dealing 7 undefendable damage, which will take it out. And we get a level 2 loot. And that will be an 18. So a common card. So give these a shuffle. And we'll hide this card under our mat. And we're going to move on to the Void Canyon. Remove all status effects from yourself. You may pay 2 CP to place 1 card from your discard pile into your hand. So we lose our bonus attack. We will pay 2 CP to get our Falcon back. Then we get a mage, 13 health, 2 CP, does some chaotic sorcery. Wants 2 yellows and a red. Let's see, 7+1 per chaos token. And it's got some defense going on. Possibly giving us a hex. That doesn't sound good. 13 health. We at least get to go first. So gain a CP, draw a card. Chosen here may search their deck for an ability upgrade and put it into their hand. We will. Want our upgrade for our small straight, I think, which was coming up shortly. And I don't want to get rid of any cards in my hand, so we'll just wait for that one. So our first attack. Probably should have played it. So there's our small straight. There's a large straight. So we'll just go for the 15 damage. So it's going to defend, rolling 4 dice. So the yellow lets it gain chaos, then deals damage equal to the amount of chaos. It doesn't have any. So it is going to be defeated, but we are taking 4 damage, down to 15. We get a level 2 treasure. Which is a 19. So now we get a rare card. So give it a shuffle. And we'll hide this one down below. Now we get a level 4. We get some healing first at least. 3 gold, so up to 19. We may pay 5 CP to either gain a level 4 loot or gain healing. And we may sell cards this time. Well, I'm not pitching all my cards just to do that. All right, so level 4. Raging Berserker with first strike. It's never good news. Also gets a token, 30 health, 4 CP. Got some Unchained anger management issues. Rolling 2 dice plus 1 more for each chaos token. Deal damage equal to that. On a failed offensive roll, gains chaos and a unique defense. If you receive any damage as a result of an opponent's offensive roll phase, gain a chaos token. This applies even when attacked with an ultimate ability. So unique defense. Basically, he's taking the damage, but we don't get to ignore his ability. So it gets a token. 30 health. 4 CP. He's looking for 3 whites and a red. Got what he wanted. So rolling 2 dice. Plus 1 more. Doesn't have any chaos tokens yet. So 4 damage coming our way. We do get to defend. So healing 2, blocking 1, we take 1. Then for our turn, gain a CP, draw into some fortitude. We're going to spend 2 CP to upgrade our small straight from just dealing 9 damage to dealing 8 undefendable. Then make a roll. And this game wants us to heal, but we're not going to keep up with the damage output. So we'll keep the 4 and the 5. Well, does that even matter if it's undefendable? 8 is still one of our higher damage dealers. So we're dealing 8. So down to 22. He's going to get a chaos token. Then we start another round. And I'm going to spend one of these. That's going to heal us 4 health. So up to 18. Just needs another white. Got it. So now it's rolling 2 plus 1 for the chaos, so 3 dice. So that's 12 damage coming our way. And we defend. So we're going to take 11 down to 7 health. All right, I foresee another quick game. So for our turn, we'll gain a CP, draw a card into Concuss. We're then going to spend a CP to use our Falcon. Choose a solve on the map and collect it. Then back to our turn. Not promising. All right, that's 9 damage. He gets another token. It's down to 13. Start of turn, we're going to have to pitch both of these. So we go get an extra 8, so up to 15. I need to hope he doesn't make his roll for once. There's the 3 whites. And the red he needs. So now he's rolling 4 dice for damage. So this needs to be super low. And 14 is not super low. So defending. We are at least healing 6. So 14 coming in. But 7's taken care of, so we're down to 8. We'll gain a CP into twice as wild. We're going to discard 2 cards to go up to 3. And hope. 2, 3, 4, and 5. See if we can get a 1 or a 6. Nope. So we'll go So Wild. It's free. Change the value of any one die. Making it a 6. So we're dealing 15 damage to it, but we're taking 4. So we're down to 4 health. Level 4 loot, at least. So an 18. It's an elite card. So give this a shuffle. Because right now I think that's all we got. Whatever we end up with these special cards. So we'll put this under. Move over to the level 2. Everglade Ruins. So first we're going to gain a level 2. Then spawn a level 2 enemy, and it's going to gain first strike. So first, a 1 gets his +1 damage. And then a Horned Harpy with double first strike, which doesn't matter. 10 health. 3 CP. If he rolls really badly, we can live through this. So he wants nothing but yellows. There's 2. Three. And 4. So we can spend 3 CP to change the value of any 2 dice. That means he's just dealing 3 undefendable damage. We go down to 1 health. All right, so we gain a CP. Not this time. We can defend 6 damage. Or not defend, but prevent. That's more important. So nothing but crit bashes would be nice. Fairly decent start. making it scary. I feel like we got to. Didn't make it. So we are going to inflict 7 undefendable damage. Down to 3 health. And for the Harpy's turn, anything but yellow is what we want. Last roll. Be nice if this was the same as that one. Nope. So it's got 4 undefendable, but we can still prevent it. So not this time. We prevent that coming in. So we get another turn. Up to 1 CP. Smack 3. Six undefendable will defeat it, so we get a level 2 loot, and we have 1 health. So I'm sensing a replay. So it gets us a bonus damage. So I'm tempted to just go here to see what I get, but we're moving forward. Get some healing. Gain 2 CP, so we're up to 3. Choose gold or treasure and then roll a die. If gold, gain equal amount to the roll value. If treasure, on 4 to 6, we gain a level 4 loot. Let's see. We're at 19. We are going to say gold. So we're gaining 5. So it takes us up to 24. And our next level 4 is going to be the Goblin Horde. Oh, this guy's nasty. So 25 health, 6 CP. Does get a token. Deals damage to half our health, but it's rounded up, oddly enough. And if it's less than or equal to 5, it becomes undefendable. Yep, we need a lot of healing. $25 and 6. Gain a CP, draw into Generous, distribute 3 CP among our heroes, which we will do. So we're going up to 7. Then we're going to spend 1, because that's the difference between our smacks. So that upgrades our damage. But it can only take 6 at a time. All right. So we're just going to keep this roll. We are going to heal for 2, up to 3 health. Then 2 plus 1 undefendable. Down to 22. And the Horde. Got what he needed. And I'm just now realizing I played this wrong last time I had him in a previous game. It's half his health, not our health. So he's doing 11 damage. So, doesn't matter what I do here. We're preventing 5, but that's more than enough to kill us. So we will go ahead and clean up our battlefield. So for defeat, we're going to get a common, rare, and, well, 2 rares and an epic, and increase our healing tokens by 3 for our next attempt at this one. So we still have those. So for our common, life funnel, receive 3 damage. A chosen hero gains a healing token. We get 2 rares to possibly have. And that's going to be Angelic Boots. Gain 2 flight tokens. And Unstoppable. Your attack becomes undefendable for 2 CP. And we get one of these. Slidey Wild 2. Change the value of one of your or teammates' dice to any value other than 6. So for the boots and the flight, it's a positive effect. May choose to spend these tokens anytime during their roll phase. Once spent, roll 2 dice. If a 6 was rolled, activate the token. When activated during the offensive roll phase, the player's attack becomes undefendable. If activated during the defensive roll phase, ignore all incoming damage. Pretty nice. So for our money, we do round this up to 25. I'm not interested in the life funnel at all. These are 10 each to identify. So we'll spend 10. Stamina tonic. Conclusion of the current roll phase, begin an additional roll phase. 5 CP. So it's pretty expensive, but we get 2 attacks on the same turn. We'll spend 10 more. Black belt. When an incoming attack is undefendable, you may spend 2 to roll your defense. Seems pretty good. And it's free to put in. So I'm going to say that's a keeper. We'll go ahead and put that in our deck. This is going to get spent for 5. So 10 money. Or do we want to? We're at 5 money. So basically our options are spend this for 5 so we can see what that is. Or keep this and we can't afford that. So I think we'll keep that. And doesn't matter what we do there. So we are finishing up. So our next session, we'll have 4 healing tokens. Like I said, we got another loss here, so we're not doing too good. The dice are not with us. That's all we have for this playthrough. As always, I hope you enjoyed this video. So please click on the like button below and be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching.